Greetings and salutations. You all know what it is, what it was, and what it should be. All day, every day, double time on Sunday. Please tell your mom about it. She has to know. Yo, your mom's gotta know. So we chilling right here. We got the boy P Jeezy right here. Got the boy Luke the Dropout. And
wait.
yeah.
Man, not just the Dropout.
Okay.
Parmesan.
Okay, yeah.
Fundraiser.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
two traps.
Real.
Yeah, you know what it is. Shout out to my nigga. So we just out here, we chilling as artists. We're trying to like have these sessions where we're talking about everything and anything, and I'd say growing with each other and understanding each other. So welcome to episode number 3 of Life of a Come Up Artist. We growing every day, we doing new stuff, we making new music, and this is what's up. Welcome. So right now, can y'all niggas just introduce yourself, bro? Like, I'm just trying to know who you are, bro. Like, just for the people out there.
I could do that. PJ, JaggerTheParadox in this motherfucker.
Let's go.
JaggerTheParadox. Shit came up probably when high school. Definitely high school. Wasn't nothing I was serious about then, you know.
Yeah.
I was just rapping, you know,
Yeah.
because it was a cool thing to do, especially because I liked it when I was growing up.
Mm.
So, other than that, you know, I've just been inspired. Growing up, I've just been inspired, so I continue doing it, you know, just never stopping and having the willpower to continue, you know, making music. It's always been a thing for me, so I've grown in passion, I've grown in, you know, mindsets, I've grown in, you know, my own physical and, you know, mental perspective of everything has changed because of music. So I have nothing in life more than to thank that's God and my family, of course.
Always. Yo, Luke.
Yeah, man. It's Luke, the Dropout, Don Parmesan, the Fundraiser.
Let's go.
Yeah, representing Dropout Records. That's my production company.
Let's go.
I'm gonna keep it short. Basically, the reason why y'all don't know me is because I ain't done enough. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let the music speak. Come with new music from Dropout Records. Go follow Dropout Records. Go follow Luke the Dropout. It's in the music. I'm a university dropout. Dropped out my first day of university to pursue music, and I'm here still doing it. The funkiest producer you ever meet.
Let's go.
So yeah, man, that's about it.
Always. So where your niggas from? And so the people can know. I mean, we've already spoken about this, but what do you do? Like, what is your niche factor, basically?
Bruh, like that question like takes my like basically it's nerve-wracking only under the circumstance that I don't like answering it, you know, knowing very well that I'm not even at the place where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even at the state where I would like to tell you that this is what it exactly is. But physically, I'm a musician. I'm a musician, 100%. I make music, I live music, listen to it, go everywhere with the music. You know, I take the music with me, I go to sleep with it. Like, that's just really what it is for me.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say anything more than that. But together with the fact that I'd like to call myself an innovator, I like to call myself abstract personality. You know, I like to, you know, venture in things that, you know, also build onto creativity. You know, whether it be photography, whether it be sonics, you know, things like film, even if it's just watching. But anyhow you can incorporate that with creativity, I feel like it's so forth, you know, the best thing you can do for art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so PJ's a musician.
And of course, I'm from Durban.
Like, that was the main question.
I'm from
actually.
Durban.
Yeah.
Durban 031, the code, you know, we don't love
started
these
as
hoes.
procedure all day, every day,
Yeah.
double time on Sunday.
Shout
Please
outs.
tell
Keep
your mom
telling
about
your
it. She
mom
has
about
about
it, for
it. She
real.
has to know. Your mom has to know. Luke, where you from, my nigga? And what do you do, bro?
I'm from Bele originally. I've kind of hopped around a bit in Durban. I'm a Durban cat.
Yeah.
I represent Bele, Umbelo / Glenmore, because it's like a 5 minute, 10 minute walk.
Yeah,
Like I'm,
yeah.
1 minute I'm Mbilo and
1
next
minute
minute I'm Mekle
yeah.
more than 5 minutes. So yeah,
The hood.
Yeah.
The hood.
Yo man, shout out Mbilo though. Shout out Mbilo though.
You know what I'm saying? The hood, bro. For real. For real.
Man.
It really is the slums, though. Shout out to this area.
Y'all don't do me like that, though. But it's still,
hey,
come on,
look.
man. Come on,
Yo,
man. I love Milo.
I love Milo.
I love Milo, man. Man.
Real
I
talk,
got my
real
homies
talk.
there, man.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
But
Yo.
yeah, like I'm from Milo, Glenmore. And yeah, basically, rapping is how I started because my brother was a hip hop fan.
Yeah.
So got into it like that, and through his influence.
I can say the same, actually.
Yeah,
That's-
most people will say the same.
Yeah,
Their older
yeah.
brother, older
You know
uncle.
somebody.
I had an aunt who did poetry.
He's on you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The influence subconsciously,
Yeah.
listening to it all the time, and
Yeah.
then, like for me, when it clicked, because he was a big Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
And the difference was now that I'm older, I'm like, yo, man, I see all these rappers, but Jay-Z always got bitches and cars and like, nah, for real, like it was that elementary back then.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But it was like that elementary as a kid where I was like, yo, man, damn, I'm trying to get girls like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I want to be in a video like Biggie. Biggie was
Yeah.
that luxury rapper thing.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, because my dad was a businessman and I could see almost the link. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, man, Jay-Z found a way to link business and music.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd say. Like, I'm that cat. I'm trying to find a way to link my music and business and take like my family to wealth, basically.
Yeah.
Create generational wealth over music.
Yeah.
And create other black artists. Basically. You know, that's my story.
Alright, so finding out your stories are very interesting, guys. Like I ain't gonna lie, like y'all niggas making me realize that you probably have been in the game. So how long have y'all niggas been in the game, bro? Like how long have you been doing what you're doing?
Honestly, I don't know. Basically, I started rapping when I was 8.
Yeah.
Damn. 8.
Damn. Wait,
Hey,
hold on.
dog. Hey, dog.
Yeah. If I'm
I'm
going,
sorry.
if I'm going, you know, to in the beginning,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm going to that, I started rapping when I was 8 years old, and you know, I only used to then, you know, do corny raps, like shit,
Yeah.
like stuff that I knew wouldn't ever be on TV or nothing like
Make
that.
a snack attack.
Yeah, you
Slap it on my back.
definitely,
You know, that's how-
definitely that. You know, I was really
Man,
playing
was
around
hard.
with it, you know,
Yeah.
Hard back.
entirely, bro.
Yeah.
And when I got to the age of 11, 12, I think I started battle rapping round about then. Yeah. It like, you know, school shows, events, maybe like sometimes on like somewhere around 11, 12, I would be in random battle raps from like school excursions.
Battle raps, bro. You
Yeah,
been
yeah.
battle rapping for that long?
I have. No, not for that long, because I didn't find that many people to battle. And then
Oh,
most
so
times,
Babik Saba, kahle.
yeah, really. And then niggas got to me like, I had a nigga battle rap me at church at once, and I was like, bro, we at Jesus' house. What you think we doing, bro? Like, I ain't gonna rap right now. I ain't doing
Tryna
that, bro.
battle you at church,
You know, like, bro, I wasn't with it. Like, bro, I wasn't with it.
Dedicated.
Nigga, why you trying to make me murder you at
You
church?
know, like, bro, this a felony. I could get,
Like,
you know, I could
In
go to hell
church,
for
I
this.
can kill you in church,
Bro.
bro.
Hey.
Body bag, bro.
So that was really it, man. Yeah, and I think I was 12 years old. I was exactly 12 years old when that happened, you know. And then some other random day, he heard me drop a verse like around the homies. He was like, oh, okay, you got smoke. So it was like, you know. And after then, I didn't record or do anything. I think exactly when I was 14, I made my first song with the homies. That was like exactly in grade 8, yes.
So which year was this?
2015.
Okay.
2015. Yeah. Oh, yes, I was 14 in 2015. Crazy.
Wow.
But
Please make
yeah,
me feel
that's
old,
when it
bro.
relax, bro. Yeah,
Yo,
you
I'm not old.
pain.
Mature. It sounds better saying
Truly.
Like, yeah, true.
And from that moment in time, I just, it just gravitated to me. I was making music with my friends. I was making music with people who didn't make music at times, and then it just turned into that. And then from 15 upwards, I started recording solo music till date.
So how many years is that?
That's, bro, I can't count. I just said 8, bro. I just said 8. Like, you realize we went to school, man. Niggas can add up. You can add that up.
Math. I think if you're an artist,
from 2009 till namhlanje. Add that up, bro.
damn.
Hey, man. Respect. Dog.
That's
Shut up.
respect on that. Yeah.
But really, I
On
became,
some
like, I established my rap name and everything exactly when I was 16 years of age. So probably not 16, 15. That was 2016. I was PJ growing up. Then I became Pro Jag, which stood for PJ, Professional Jagger. Now I go by the alias JaggerTheParadox.
JaggerTheParadox.
PJ backwards.
Okay.
Just without the T.
I'm too high to ask. The booze I made.
No problem, brother. No problem, brother.
No, just ask it. Ask.
Okay. No, dog. He's gonna be like, he's gonna explain it, and then I'll be like,
No, I'll shorten it.
okay, what?
JaggerTheParadox backwards. Yeah, it's just JP basically. JaggerTheParadox, and then P to J, J to P without the T.
The T and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Luke,
man,
are you
I'm
not
too
getting
high.
it?
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be JTV,
It's supposed to be
but it's
JTV.
PJ.
Without the T.
Yeah.
Without the T. So it's just PJ. Or JP.
Oh.
That's what you're supposed to be saying.
He's saying it, bro.
You should be saying,
I
no.
was like in the sum.
Yeah.
But for real, like on stage and shit like that, I prefer people to call me PJ Boy, cause like that's just the
PJ boy.
Yeah, PJ Boy.
I go PJ, dog.
Yeah, PJ Boy.
I also
Shut
call
up.
you PJ. Or Prince.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, real.
Yeah,
My
real.
actual name.
Real. So, okay. What would you guys say was the craziest part of doing what you do? Like, what's the craziest part of being a come-up artist or an artist in general from your perspective, guys?
You have to start.
Yeah?
Like, the movies come with you're gonna post a song on Spotify or SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be this record executive who comes to your house one day, and they're gonna put down $1 million contract, and then you're gonna be the star, and then you're gonna move out the hood, and everyone's gonna
Michael Jackson stories.
Michael Jackson stories, yeah.
Hey man, those don't happen, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, that's the biggest shock I had to go through, cause like I came in this.
What? Sorry to cut you off. Was it a shock, really? Or
For me, it was a shock, dog.
Yeah, it's like a reality
It was a
check.
reality.
Yeah.
Like, me, I'd walk around the house and be like, yo, man, I'm be rich. Like, I tell her in the house, like, yo, I'm be rich. Like, I'm gonna buy you a Mercedes. I tell my little sister, like, yo, you want a Mercedes? I'm gonna buy you two. You know what I mean? That's how I thought it was gonna happen.
Cause that happened though.
No, I'm not saying it won't happen.
Yeah.
What I realized is they don't tell you what it takes. Oh, we don't. Like,
Exactly.
actually,
No, with that,
listen.
with that young faith and that young ambition, we don't really know what it takes in that.
All the interviews I remember as a kid, I didn't listen to interviews by artists.
Really?
But I didn't. They were dropping
Always
the gems.
paid attention, man.
That's where they actually
always
dropped the
did.
gems. That's actually where they were dropping the gems. Because now that I realize it, in general, they were like, oh man, I struggled a long ass time, and then there was that one song, and then overnight
Yo,
it was.
bro, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I think actually the craziest thing to reply to that question, the craziest thing for me within having to make music or even just being a musician is the fact that I didn't gravitate to the knowledge that music taught me sooner. That's the craziest thing that has happened to me, because I've listened and heard to so much good information that I ignorantly took.
Yeah.
You know, like so much.
Elaborate.
Like, you know how when you're growing up there's
Yeah.
always like things that happen like in your family or in places or people that you're associated with, and it just builds up into your career somehow. Maybe auntie beka inesi, and then eventually you became a doctor because you were influenced by her and what she was doing for work every other Sunday or whenever. The same thing for me. There were you know, people in my family or my mother's side, my dad's side, that used to be musically aligned and inclined, but I never really focused on being around them, and so much so that they made music, they did things for music, and I didn't realize at the time. I was like, oh, go, why is Celine Dion and all that? You know what I mean? Like, I always thought, you know, because I'm a rapper, right? Or I want to be a rapper. Meanwhile, I could have like just opened my ear a little bit more. So I think that's the craziest thing for me, because now I have so many of the memories that I never asked about, that I never tapped into. So it's still so crazy for me that, damn, I let that happen. I let that happen. You know, that's really the craziest thing for me. So much so that I've even gotten to a point where I've been in sessions with like people who could be next to the biggest artist, the biggest